Welcome to today's video, everybody. Starting off at Sidex Japan with Matsuri prep. We're not even working on my car yet. You see the chasers behind us, but we're fixing Walter's JZX 100 Mark II. For the longest time, this thing's just had really weird wiring gremlins. And after a bit of diagnosis, we found that a lot of the power was like disappearing whenever you try to like start the car. Whenever you see like voltage draining or disappearing, even though you've got like a jump pack on and stuff like that at the ECU, you generally points to a grounding issue. So we went over everything on the car and we found that there was just a bunch of grounding problems on here. So we're upgrading and changing wires. There was no chassis ground off the battery negative terminal. So the problem was the engine had ground, but the chassis didn't have ground, and the chassis was relying on all of its ground through this one little wire here. So we're replacing everything, putting some thicker stuff gauges, wiring in, and making sure there's like even ground across the place. So hopefully this car will have no more wiring gremlins after this, but it makes a lot of sense why he had so many problems, because this thing's just had grounding problems this entire time. I managed to literally just rock up and this was the first thing we did, because this is the car that's preventing every other car from getting worked on right now. So we fix this one, then we can work on my ones. Also, packages arrived for the Z today, so we'll get to that in a bit, but let's get this done. Yeah, now tighten. Fix, right? Yo, Walter, you owe me $1,000. I just fixed your car. Replace this wire here, nice beefy one. We got the chassis grounded to the battery with the same wire. Let's see if it starts. Before, like the fans wouldn't even turn on ignition, so. Now my boy can actually tandem with me all material and not have any wiring gremlins. Hopefully. This is black cherry. Smell it.
Everybody's gonna like this.
This is black cherry. If you want to try it, I'm fine. I don't have COVID.
Me too.
Yeah. That's black cherry.
Oh fuck, this is good.
Yeah. So like, Gamer Subs guys, go to gamersubs.gg and use code SAMMIT. Fosto,
I like it. Yeah. To be honest, yeah.
Yeah, so the pineapple one is amazing. You'll love that. I know you like pineapple.
This tastes like a juice.
It does. And it helps you drink more water every day. And it just, I love that it's like a consistent burn. It's not like this. Now that we're done fixing Walter's car, it's time to do some maintenance and checkups on the Chaser, my Chaser. We've got a little bit of a headlight problem right now. Well, we do and we don't. Like, I have a box of brand new headlights that we got for a bargain on Yahoo Auctions, but that's gonna go on the car when we rebuild the whole car, paint it, new aero, all of that, right? For now, we're gonna be putting one of these on. And this is gonna be my new tactic at nighttime drifting from Matsuri. I'm just gonna tilt it up a little bit and shine in everyone's eyes so I can just always like just annoy everyone as much as possible. I'm joking, of course I won't do that. Maybe I will, to Rohab. Yeah, we're gonna put that on. We're just gonna literally screw it right onto the bash bar here. Like I said, it's temporary, the whole car's getting fixed. We're gonna be getting a whole bunch of panel stuff from Toyota when we redo everything, but I want this car to at least stay in this form for a few more Matsuris, because the moment we fix it, what's gonna happen, Steve? The moment we fix the car, I'll crash it, right?
Yeah.
So the moment we make the car pretty, I'll crash it. So we're gonna leave it like this for now, and then we'll fix it. Yeah, then it'll crash as well. Huh?
Winter is better to make the car pretty.
Yeah, winter? Yeah, maybe at the end of the year, but I don't know. We'll remake the whole car. Tell me in the comment section, what color would you like to see the Chaser? I'm thinking about a color change. So, I don't know. I'm curious to know what your thoughts are. But yeah, they're gonna bolt check over everything. While they're doing that, come over here. So yesterday, we had a caliper issue, right? We found out the calipers are wrong. We tried to get them from Nissan, and it just wasn't gonna work out. Well, I jumped on Yahoo Auctions and I found a pair. Actually, it's really funny. We went to Nissan. They first said $450 over the phone. We got there, they were like, oh, sorry, we made a mistake. It's actually $1,100 for both calipers. They'll be here on Saturday or Sunday. And I was like, bro, I'm not paying $1,100 for 2 calipers. And I took a picture of the invoice, like the quotation they gave me, and it had the part number there. I searched that part number in Yahoo Auction. We found these. Like, with like almost brand new pads on, by the way. So I'm glad I don't have to buy brake pads. Look at these. These are the ones. How do I know? They have these little knobby things here, and we've already test fitted it. They fit. So I paid $110 for these. Brand new, left and right. So, well, they're not brand new. They're secondhand, but they look very new. Like, they're pretty, brand new to me. That's all that matters. So we have calipers now for the Z. Do we have time to get the Z done? No. Walter, it's your fault. Your car wasn't starting this morning. It had wiring gremlins. Everyone spent hours on that thing sorting it out. So if you want to know why the Z's not at Matsuri, DM Walter. It's officially a dual caliper Z now. Dude, I always love how cool dual calipers look because it just reminds me of Lamborghinis. They have dual calipers. I'm pretty sure it's just their handbrake system, but it's pretty cool that they come from the factory of dual calipers. Just gonna make sure that's definitely 100% nice and tight. And then we're gonna run the lines and maybe we'll bleed them too. I'm excited. Might be able to put the interior back together too. That'll be awesome. We still need alignment on this. If we can get all this done, maybe we might have a chance of this being ready tomorrow if we can convince these guys to do it like an eyeball alignment, just, For the last hour and a half, we've been trying to bleed this hydro. No matter what we do, it just won't bleed. Fluid's going through. We're not getting any air bubbles out anymore either. So it's super weird. But like, it's loose right now. Like, it feels super soft and easy to pull. If you do big long strides, it starts to get a little stiffer, but just kind of lingers there and kind of comes and goes. But then if you pump it really fast and hard, then now it feels like it should. But then the moment you let it go, and then go again, it's back to being soft again. I can't find any leaks anywhere in the lines. There's no fluid leaking anywhere. I don't understand it. I just don't understand why it's doing this. So yeah. I don't know, I'm about ready to give up. If we can't figure this out in the next 5-10 minutes, then we're not going to make it for the alignment, and this car won't be at Matsuri. But we got so close, and it's really driving me insane. So if I can figure this out, get it to bleed, I'll talk to Steve and see if he has any ideas. Then it'll be at Matsuri, and it'll be sick. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see if Steve has any ideas. Maybe the Willwood Master's bad. I don't know. Master cylinder is definitely broken. You can feel it like crunching inside it, and all the oil's turned black, which generally is a good sign that the seals are like rubbing against each other and have like perforated and fallen apart. So we have no hydro. The hydro, I don't know, I guess the Master was just broken. I'm not surprised because they make thousands of those things, and yeah, it's a Willwood one, so that's like the brand I would least expect for it to break. But no hydro. You can get it after 3 pumps. So what happens is you pump it, and it's not like holding the pressure. And the moment you let it go, all the oil just comes flooding back up into the cylinder, like reverse, like coming all the way back up, and it won't hold it until you pump it all over again. So yeah, no hydro. For all intents and purposes though, the car's drivable. Everything's ready. It's just no hydro. So if I really wanted to, we could, but it's already super late. It's 9:30 p.m.
It's snowing, look.
It's snowing?
Look the car outside.
Yeah, it's snowing. It's literally snowing.
I never see snow on the May Matsu.
Yeah, it's crazy. No, it's gonna be cold, man.
The word finish.
Yeah. Time to go home. The snow means time to go home. We'll worry about the 350Z after Matsuri. I'm sure I can probably just... Oh, it's Golden Week too. It's fine. We'll just order a master cylinder. It'll come in like a week. Check this out, guys. I think this is better than the normal headlights. Sorry, not sorry. My Matsuri nighttime driving is going to be great. Also, it's going to be really good for the live stream. Anyways, if you guys aren't following me on Twitch, follow me on Twitch. But if you're watching this video, you've probably already missed the 48-hour non-stop subathon live stream we did there. It's a bunch of fun, but make sure you're following the Twitch channel. Link is down in the description for the next one and the other streams and IRL stuff that's coming in the future too. But anyways, it's gonna be fun, dude. I'm so excited. It is so cold. Look how much snow. This is ridiculous. I've never seen so much snow this time of year. This is crazy, actually. Like, yeah, literally, like when I first got here, it's 21 degrees Celsius every day. Now it's this. What is going on? Check this out. Look at this. Look at this. Ready? What the hell, bro? Dude, tomorrow, I mean, Drift Matsuri could get canceled, man. If like, that's so much snow. Dude, this is sketchy. All right, we're heading to the hotel. Walter's waiting for us, so we'll go hang out with the bros. But I'm kind of sad. Like, we did everything on the Z, and all that was left was bleeding the hydro. The one thing I was not expecting to fail, failed. And I mean, it's okay. We've all had hydros fail like straight out of the box. There's a high DOA rate on those, to be honest. They make so many at the same time. I'm not surprised. Anyways, let's get to the hotel and maybe plan the sim. Let's go. So it's actually now the day after Matsuri. A bunch of stuff happened in between. You'll have to wait for the next video to see the Matsuri one. But if you were watching the live stream, the 48-hour one we did, thank you so much for your support. It blew my expectations completely out of the water, and I'm really excited about what we're gonna do there for the future. But that aside, look guys, the Z is done. Look at this angle. I can't believe that all that was, that's a bolt-on like affair. Like bolt-on lower arms, tie rods, rack extenders, and a bolt-on thing that goes on the stock knuckle. Look at this from the top here. That looks insane. I'm really excited. We're gonna test this out tomorrow actually, so that'll be the video coming after the Matsuri one. But we did confirm it was the master cylinder. I don't have a hydro working right now, so when I do some testing tomorrow, we're not gonna be using the handbrake, which I'm fine with. We'll just use foot brake and the stock one. But yeah, it looks good. I already spoke to GK Tech. We got a new master on the way. They did confirm for me that it was the master. We put a temporary one in there that they had at the shop to test with, and that bled fine. So we do know it was 100% that. Just a DOA master. It happens. So yeah, I just want to feel the clutch. I want to feel the angle kit. I want to see what it drives like. But I'm already excited. I really think Zs have a lot of potential, and I know that you've seen so many other people jump on the Z bandwagon. These are the new S chassis. These are gonna be the new missiles you're gonna see at Ebisu Circuit. So to be able to start getting onto this as early as I am here in Japan, I know everyone in the States is way ahead of us, but I really wanna show in Japan, like next Matsuri, I wanna be doing backies in this at North Course and show people that you can shred these like crazy, just like a chaser. So anyways, enough said, let's test this thing out and see if it's got power, see how the clutch feels. You know, the angle already looks amazing. Like the steering feels good. I think there's gonna be some room for adjustments. We'll dial things out. We can play with Ackerman and stuff, really easily adjust that. But like, it feels good. No problems. Anyways, let's see. Oh, the clutch. The clutch is amazing. Jump in, Khan.
Yeah, I wanna try. I wanna see how it feels.
It's kind of quiet for a twin disc. Like there's a little rattle there, but nowhere near as bad as others.
Let's see.
It feels so good. Oh, and the engagement. the engagement. Hang on, let's test it. Look at this. Have you ever seen a Z with a turning circle like this before? Man, I'm hyped.
It's beautiful.
It's very beautiful. I'm hyped. So excited. These are 100% going to be the new S chassis everywhere at Ebisu and in Japan. Jump out real quick. I'm in love. This thing skids so easily. That's only first gear, but like, yo, this feels good. I'm pretty happy with this thing. We're gonna take it out and have a bit of fun with it at the track probably tomorrow morning, like I said, but this car feels entirely different. It's an entirely new car. It feels way better than my friend Logan's Z. Obviously we have the HR, he has a DE, but I really think my friend Logan's Z is like stuck in limp mode and it's missing like 80 horsepower because the power difference between this and that, like in first gear, is entirely night and day. Maybe that's just the HR versus the DE, I don't know, you guys have to tell me in the comment section, but I'm really hyped on this. Really excited. Guys, look how good this looks, like for real. I'm gonna let Steve drive tomorrow. If he can get a little bit off work to come and like hang with us, I'm gonna let him drive and feel it out because, yeah, I mean, these guys are gonna probably end up getting a couple for the school and stuff like that to teach people. But yeah, they're such a good car.
It's nice.
It's nice, right? You like excited to try it?
Yeah. I
You wanna
excited
feel
to
it?
try it because it's cheaper car now, yeah.
Yeah. Especially the DEs.
No
the HR,
cheaper? No cheaper,
yeah.
but
Yeah. Not as cheap as what we're used to, you know, when we used
No
to get like
cheaper?
a chaser for a couple grand. Yeah. But still, no, I really think there's a lot of potential in these things.
neat.
Well, tomorrow morning, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
Maybe Fustel too. Because you guys have to come pick up my car.
Yeah, your car
'Cause-
and other cars.
Yeah, they got to bring cars back from the circuit, so it'll be a good time for them to just like test this out and try it. I'm excited. Get your opinion tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's a wrap with Project Z for now. We still need to do a couple cooling mods in the future. We'll get the hydro sorted out as well. But yeah, that's it. She's ready. The only other thing that I want to get done on this car to just like really tie it all in is fix the paint. I want this thing to start off its life as like a nice street drift car, as a nice one, you know. So we're gonna get all the clear coat fixed. I'm gonna get like these, you know, spider cracks all fixed here in the bumper, and this is the worst of the fenders. So we're gonna get this all fixed. I want to get these fenders cut and like the over ones put on here. Just because I am going to end up running some more spaces in the front for a bit more angle with when we start doing like custom modes and stuff and like really getting the alignment dialed to get this thing feeling really crazy. But the rear looks really good. I might do a slight roll. I want to bring this thing lower a bit, but you know, everything a little practical. Like these are already pretty big wheels. I think these are like 10.5 J or 9.5. I think they're 10 J maybe. Anyways, they're around 9.5 to 10.5, so not too bad. But yeah. Be cool to see this thing a little bit lower to the ground. Dude, the clutch feels so much better. That's the one thing that annoyed me about this car was like how bad the clutch felt. So this is how the interior looks right now. We've got the head unit out of there because the master that we put in here temporarily, the reservoir is a lot higher than the GK Tech one. So the dual DIN head unit won't fit in here. I was thinking of upgrading the head unit anyways, so I'm not too worried even if the OEM one doesn't fit. But we'll work all that out when we get to that with the new master that's coming later on this week. I have also figured out that I can just buy this piece from Nissan that is missing the hazard button here, and I can get the hazard button that goes here in the older generation Zs, so that way we can just move that to here and we won't have any issues. Or does it go here? I don't know, but there's a a certain revision of the Z, I think they're like the Zenki or the old DE ones, where this piece was clean and there was a button down here for the hazard. So that'll tidy all of that up, make this look so much better. But if you hide where the button was, like this is all the cutting you need to fit the GK handle, which I'm really hyped about. So it's gonna look super clean. It's still gonna be a street car, really nice. May will be able to drive this around, and also like the turning circle is just so much better now. So that's really awesome. The only other thing that I've been putting off forever is changing these. I have them brand new in the box from Nissan, and I just haven't done it yet because it's a little bit involved from what I remember with having to actually take the door cards off, I think. Or is it easier than that? Never turn down Brazilian meat. Like, I don't know what they do, Brazilian barbecue. I don't know what magic spices they put on it, but it always tastes amazing.
Yeah.
What's this called? What's it called? In like Brazilian?
Just salt?
Salt?
Só foi sal. Salt.
Just salt.
Yeah, just salt.
Nah, there's gotta be something else in there, right? Really?
Just this.
Just salt. And the meat tastes that good. I've been cooking meat wrong the whole time. Oh, that's the meat there, just with all the salt.
Just this.
That's so good.
And this.
Oh, there's the special stuff.
Oh, yeah, this is special. Have this.
Yeah, see, this is a special ingredient. What's it say on the back?
Mas esse aqui é melhor que ali, ó.
Sal temperado, sabor Brasilia. What?
Yeah. This
Yeah, but
salt. Salt.
Yeah, but it's special salt.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Eu posso chutar. Eu posso chutar.
We're hanging out having a good time. We'll pick this up in a bit.